Good morning. It is February 25th, out here in no man's land. It snowed a lot last night. It's completely blanketed out here. Gonna have a hard time trying to mow any grass. So we're just gonna do the morning routine of doing the checks on everything here. We got 35% in this bunker silo here, 68% in this one. That one's getting real close now. Check out our chickens. These ones are still good on feed. Got 62 eggs here. Same over here, 62. Same feed amount too. Do those chickens? Oh no, that's just their color. I thought they were like dusted with snow or something. These guys are getting a little low on food. We might have to buy some chicken feed here soon. Top all of them off with some wheat. We're going to go ahead and check the greenhouses, and then we'll get to work on grinding the stumps. It looks like maybe at the end of today or possibly tomorrow we'll have another 2 pallets of tomatoes here. Just about have another pallet of strawberries over here. So that's 3 more pallets, which 1, 2, 3. So we're almost to the point of selling those pallets. Still only 5 liters of honey here. We're probably not going to get a whole lot of honey off of this one beehive over here. I think it's the second to largest beehive that there is, I want to say. Because I think it's 10 Langstroths. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Langstroth. Not sure how to say that. It's the second largest one that you can get. This one being three times the amount, 33 Langstroths, or 33 Langstroth hives. I have no idea what that word means. I'm gonna have to look that up. I think it's just the amount of 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think it's just the amount of drawers or whatever that are in this that would hold the honeycombs. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, I know nothing about bees or beekeeping. I know there a lot of places around where I live, they get beehives during, pollinating seasons and stuff like that, and they put them out in the orchards or next to the orchards. Pretty interesting to see all that going on during that time of year. Okay, so what am I doing? I need to go grab the skid steer with the stump grinder, because we need to get rid of some of these stumps out here. What's left of the stumps, and hopefully some of the snow goes away. But I'm not sure if that's gonna excuse me, I don't know if that's gonna happen today. If the snow doesn't go away, we can't do much. If the snow doesn't melt. We do need to try and find all the stumps, though. I really wish this grinder would work on bushes. It'd be great if it did. There's one right there. So we're gonna try and basically clear out a lot of the grass over here. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. We have to try and clear out some of the grass out here for when we go to plant the vineyard. Sorry, the pauses in my speaking or commentary, whatever you want to call it, is because I'm yawning without trying to make the yawn super obvious. Like, oh, we're gonna plant the. Oh, here it goes. That is the actual one. And pretty tiring day at work today. I mean, it was easy, but it was still pretty demanding. All right, I think that's it. I want to say that's it for those in that immediate area. So we gotta try and find all the stumps. There's some over there I can already see. Let's go ahead and just go this way first. Yep, there's one. And we'll probably end up finding more. You know, we're trying to get all of them right now, but we'll probably end up finding more of them. Alright. There's the, oh, I see one way out there up in the top right corner. If you can see that little dot. There's one of the small trees out there. So hopefully, at some point we've got just this whole area will be covered in a big old grape vineyard over here. A big one. It's gonna look like the Napa Valley up in here. Oh hey, look at that. Actually got... like, just disappeared. Okay, so we'll be able to kind of see what we're doing. And the grass should be able to lay on the ground. Now it's going to start snowing again soon. So I would like to get these stumps ground up and taken care of. Be able to move on to mowing that section over there, where I'm gonna end up putting in the first rows of the big vineyard. Now again, don't really know how much to put in, because I want to have enough money to try and get the all the equipment possible, at least initially, to be able to work in the vineyard. Because I believe the first couple of things you have to do is you have to you have to use the subsoiler on it. Now I think that's all the stumps. I believe we are stump free now. Again, we might run into one or two, but I believe one of the first things you got to do at the vineyard is you have to use the subsoiler on it. Little tiny machine. I think it's like a meter, 1.2 meters in length. Let's check that. Oh, where is it? There it is. Perfectly for grape and olive farming. 1.5 meters. 1.5 meters. we gotta be able to use that thing. I think that's the first thing you do. All right, let's see. I'm gonna detach the stump grinder. We're probably not gonna need that for a little bit. And we're just going to go ahead and attach the pallet forks here, because those are going to be needed here soon. Okay, we want to, yeah, we're going to need, there we go. There's a refill here. Let's see, which one was that? Yeah, that one. We don't really need to. I was about to fill the skid steer, but that's not really. Whoop, it's not really necessary right now. Just go ahead and throw this up on there. Whoop! Did not mean to do that. Shut it all off. All right, let's get this out to where we want to start. Now we're going to eventually, mow all this grass, just so we can have some more stuff going over there, some more silage fermenting over there. But we want to basically kind of start along this hill. Oh. It's kind of a weird place to park it. But we kind of, whoa, there we go. We want to, we're going to basically, let's see. We kind of want to just, we'll go ahead and do this for now. I don't know how many rows we'll be able to put in. But let's do that right there, and then we'll go all the way up to the road. Sorry, it's going to take a little bit of time here to kind of figure out where we plan on mowing. I don't want it too close to that rocky area right there, so we're going to try and maybe. This bush here can kind of be the outer limit. And we're just gonna go down the way until we hit the road. And all those things right there, those are kind of the, I think I've explained that before, they're the weeds in the meadows. They just kind of, they don't really drop any sort of clippings. Don't know how straight I'm cutting it here. It's a little wonky. That's alright. I mean, if we can get as much as possible out of it, that'd be good, but it doesn't have to be perfect. We're just about to the road here. Almost there. And what we could do is we could kind of just outline the whole area where we plan on putting down. There's the road. Plan on putting the big, we'll outline like the whole orchard area, right? So let's actually we'll cut along the road path thing to try and figure that out. Figure out where that is. Trying to follow it here. It's a little tough. A little tough to follow it because it curves abruptly. This is, I'm still roughly on it here. This is a lot of grass out here. This is crazy. So this would be pretty good. I'm just gonna outline all the way around until we get to the other end. So there's the road still, the path, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's just the dark dirt you see kind of mixed in with the grass there. Oh, just took a sharp turn again. I'm just going to outline over here, and then we'll start on the end that back over to the east there that I started in initially near that rock formation, and then we'll just kind of go back and forth for like, oh, I don't know, like four to six passes worth. We're obviously going to collect up all this grass eventually, but I don't think it's something that yeah, I don't even think we're going to go this far with it. I kind of went a little too far. So I'll probably just kind of cut around this hill here. I mean, I do plan on going to the furthest most extent of the land here with that orchard, or not with the orchard, it's the vineyard. But yeah, I don't really plan on getting it anywhere close to that grove of trees there. Let's see when it stops letting me cut the grass. There we go. And then we can just start moving over this way. We'll try and skirt the line of the property line here. Looks like it's starting to snow again. And myself and my amazing, lovely editor, we are trying our darndest to catch up, because I know we're behind. Work's been hectic, life's been hectic, so we will get caught up as soon as we can. So I really want to keep doing this. Like we're so close. I mean, as I'm recording this, we're already getting into March, so we are that far behind currently. But I'm excited to get to March, because that's when things will start looking a little different around here. We're going to start planting then. Things are going to get pretty neat. Now we got a lot of work to do in March to handle all that. And like I said, I don't want to position vineyards too close to these rocky formations here. So hopefully that's about where we need it. And then we'll do a few more passes. And that should be good. And what's nice about this is that we'll only have to really fertilize once, because here, I'll let you see for yourself there. See how it's already cutting the grass initially just fertilizes it. And I mean, I think I've shown this before, so it's, you know, just for reference again. So it fertilizes it one stage, just cutting the grass. There's a few spots here and there like where you see those different types of grass that are basically the weeds in the meadows that I was just talking about a little bit ago. Now those spots won't have any fertilization on it because it doesn't produce anything out of it, but the rest of it will be all fertilized up already, at least one stage of fertilization. So we won't have to use as much fertilizer in the initial stages of the orchard or the vineyard. I keep saying that. It's because it falls under orchards instead of orchards and vineyards. I keep kind of just equating the two. I mean, they're basically kind of the same layout. Obviously not the same type of plants, but, you know, it's the same layout. Place them down in big rows. And let's go ahead and go into first person here. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice getting the grass cut again. It's been a while since we cut some grass. And all this is just the, you know, all the prep work we got to put in. Got to put in the work. We'll get all this ready. So I'm just going to keep working on this. Probably just go ahead and speed this up a bit. And you just kind of sit back and relax. Okay, so we are looking at getting towards the end of the day here. It's already starting to get dark. I know it's probably not as dark as it's been in the past when I stopped for the day, but I don't know, my eyes seem a little bit weaker today than usual. So we're gonna go ahead and do probably one more pass back that way. And I know these rows right now, These lines aren't exactly straight. They're kind of going all over the place. But hopefully we can kind of fix that when we go to place the vineyards. I said it right the first time that time. Hooray. So, yeah. I think that's the property line right there. I think I did pretty good on that one. But yeah, we'll do one more pass here, and then we'll bring back the take the equipment back to the vehicle shelter, do our nightly checks, and we'll call it a night. So we just want to keep mowing the grass here, and I'm kind of hoping, because these are obviously going to be the longest rows in the vineyard, and I'm kind of hoping we can put like 3 or 4 down when March comes around. When March hits, we are taking out the biggest loan we can to place the vineyard and to buy that tractor, as well as the subsoiler and the fertilizing device, the fertilizing implement. I can't remember what it's called, the brand and everything. So that's kind of the plan as it stands right now. Obviously, we're also going to be getting the planter. Oh, we need to get a weight as well. I can't forget that. We need to get a weight, a subsoiler, the fertilizer, and the planter. The planter for the sunflowers. And I think we'll have a lot of stuff start really kicking off here once spring hits. That's gonna be, oh wow, that got dark really fast. Okay. that is crazy how dark that got. So let's get all this stuff back to the shop. I can barely see, or get all this stuff back to the shelter over there. Man, I can't see a darn thing. So this should be enough for this space right here. Should be enough for, like, I want to say like 4, maybe 5 rows, if we can place that many rows. I think the space to my left over here, I'm going to be mowing that grass too, because when I place the rows, I don't want to miss out on that grass. So let's get this back onto the trailer here. Get it back over to the vehicle shelter. Man, it's just getting dark really quick. Everything's just an outline. Alright. Let's get her strapped down here. Full trailer. There we go. And it's probably going to be covered in snow out here again tomorrow morning, I would imagine, because it looks like it's going to it's going to snow till about 7 o'clock, and it looks like it's going to snow tomorrow as well. But I welcome the wind speeds. That means money, you know, a bit more in the way of money from the wind generator. Can't see anything. Alright, let's park it up, do our nightly checks on everything, and call it a day. I can already hear the dinner bell ringing right now, so it's time to get inside. And we'll just go ahead and leave the lawnmower on that. 36% here. I don't remember what it was in the beginning of the day. 70% here. This was at 68. So, all right. Chicken's doing good. Same pieces as before. A little bit less food. These guys are eating a lot more. Well, I think for every two, or every one that the 15 chickens apiece pens are going, it goes 2 food on that because it's got the full amount of chickens in it. So 30 versus 15. They just, they eat twice the amount of food. Let's see. Almost have some pallets here. Probably a couple days on those. This will have a pallet by the morning. At which point we'll probably just go transport the pallet underneath the thing. Now we still only have 5 liters of honey there. So we'll just have to keep waiting for some more honey. And yeah, that's going to do it for today. Gotta get inside. It's getting frigid out. Getting frigid out there. Where's my potbelly stove? I don't have a potbelly stove. Blasphemy. I guess this works. Sure. Get some dinner, take a bath, and go to bed. And hopefully we'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by the homestead, everybody, and we will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Until then, have a great night, everyone.